turning down, we have a laughing shaft, right? The laughing shaft here to the giggling pin, okay? Once the laughing shaft and the giggling pin has come in connection with the oscillator will go up and down until he comes along here and finds the trimmer. And once the trimmer goes up and down and round, he will come round here and come to the reciprocating gland here. And this reciprocating gland will manage to expand and set the whole machine on fire.
Excellent job. We're all ready to take it. Okay, anything else?
They have to hurry up in the store because they have to go to a figure modeling class.
Okay. Any other suggestions out there? I'm just taking all kinds of suggestions.
They're running from a coyote in the desert.
Running from a coyote in the desert.
Police stake out in the dark alley.
Yes.
Police stake out in the dark alley. Okay. Married couple at a police stakeout in a dark alley. All right. And action.
No, I don't think that's what's going on. I'm so ready to go.
What do you think? Are you okay?
No, I don't think that's what it is. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of this. Stop and let's go home.
I don't want to go home yet. I want to see what this is behind me.
Well, it stinks in here, our air's not working, and I need a shower.
Come on, honey, let's go ahead. Let's take a few steps. Come on, you can do it, baby.
Oh my gosh, okay, fine, let's go. If I get shot, I'm suing you. Oh my gosh, what is that?
I think we need to go another direction.
Okay, yeah, let's try that way. Let's do that way, but don't talk so
Oh
loud.
my goodness, I see something. I see something.
Stage presence, remember.
I think it's just a cat.
You're safe, baby. Come on. We can do this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, honey.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Do you see it?
What?
Do
No, I
you
don't
see
see
it?
it. Is it another cat? It is another cat.
Baby, I think we need to run. Baby, I think we need to run.
We're running? Oh my
Oh,
God.
stop! I see a tree. I see a tree.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
my
alive.
God.
I'm still
I'm
alive.
so tired. I haven't had anything to drink all night, and if you don't go get me something to drink soon, I'm going to.
Baby, I love you. It's gonna be okay.
And scene. Okay. Y'all decide who's going to be what real quickly. And I just want y'all, the audience, while they're doing that, getting into position, y'all be throwing out some kind of action, some kind of scenario.
They're acrobats.
She's at her first communion.
Acrobats at their first communion. Okay, we can't get any better than that. So what we're going to do is David's voice. Oh, okay. This is right. And you're going to be David's voice.
Okay.
All right. And action.
Oh, I love juggling. Juggling is the greatest thing in the world. Do you know what I really like? I really like touching my toes while I juggle. But I don't understand is why, like I said, I like touching my toes while I juggle, and I don't understand why they're allowing me to juggle in this
After
church.
the stage, remember to be mouthing the words. We want to see the mouths go.
Do you not understand why they're allowing me to juggle at the church? You see that they would get really upset that I was juggling their in the box. Especially with Christian kids.
And freeze. Okay, what's wrong with the scene? Now think about.
Repetition.
Okay, and you touched on it right here.
They're not connected.
They're not connected, number one. There's two focuses going on. There's actually three if you count the voices over here. Because the voices are just kind of random shot out there. What we want to do is we want to build a story for them. So build a story. We've got this guy over here juggling. We got somebody dancing in here.
That's not communion.
Yeah.
That's where you take a little laser.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh! I thought it was like baptizing you or something.
Yeah, you take a little.
Okay. Body and flesh and water and wine, all that stuff.
Yes. Okay. So remember where we are now. Let's go back together. I want the interaction to be between you two, and I want y'all to slow down the talking so that we can understand the conversation of what's going on.
Okay. So then, what am I
Whoa,
gonna
items on stage do not speak.
So, it's been like 18 years now that we've been having the circus, and I was wondering, when am I gonna go to my first communion, Dad?
And if you will turn and face the audience, that'd be a much better picture.
Okay. Darling, I hate to break it to you, but that's what we're here for.
What? Really? Awesome! So, okay, wait, okay, get on this? Okay, now what?
Yeah. Well, I give you the wafer, and then, wait, hang on, I have to smack the priest. He keeps trying to get up. I don't know why he keeps wanting me to give you the wafer. It's my job to give you the wafer.
Okay, yeah, okay,
And a little bit of wine. Shut up, you know you like it.
Awesome! Okay, now, yeah.
Get up. There's some body of Christ stuff I'm supposed to be talking about.
Okay, stop the fans, they're coming. Ow!
Get all over yourself. You know you can handle your liquor better than that.
I know, I should try doing that, but this is the first time. All right, ow!
Oh, darling, are you all right?
I'm falling in.
Let me check on you.
All right,
That's enough.
He's done with the juggling.
Yeah, I'm chuckled out.
Okay, because I have yet to call scenes, so the scene should still be going on. And remember, if you get tired of juggling, you are the character. The character doesn't have to juggle. Just because you're a juggler doesn't mean you're juggling all the
You're
time.
out. There you go. I swear I've got to take a break. This is wearing me out.
Okay, Dad, pass the torch. Oh, open your mouth.
Oh, it's like a green cracker.
Yeah, that's
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Little fire in the belly. Open it up. Throw it down.
I'm way too tired for this crap. Put that crap down. I'm way too tired for this. Can't we just pray for a little while? I don't understand why we're not praying. Is there praying involved in this process? I'm gonna pray.
Quit.
I'm gonna chant for a little while. Oh, no.
Okay, now I'm ready to this. All right, you go with that.
And sing. Audience, we're going to do a quick evaluation of what we saw here. And, you know, please understand that give birth.
What? So welcome to the
Okay,
factory.
we have a human resource director at the sewing factory training the new worker who's not to give birth.
Are you gonna have a baby?
That's a beautiful baby. A beautiful belly. I assume it's a baby inside there.
Well, yes, it's quite odd. I'm the first male to become pregnant. I need a job because the baby mama left me.
Well, how long have you been pregnant?
Well, about 13 months now.
How'd you find out?
Well, look, isn't it obvious?
No, but I mean, you see big guts on guys all the time. How do you know there's a baby
Listen,
inside?
I really don't want to talk about this. I need to get on with learning about this sewing business so I can make some money.
Well, sewing's pretty simple, but when you talk about giving childbirth, we're talking about a whole new ballgame.
Well, this is true, but it's a painful experience for me to talk about right now. Just look how big this belly
Well,
is.
can you tell me about the mother or father? How did this happen?
Well, I'm embarrassed to say it was a female orangutan.
Holy, a female orangutan?
It's hard to explain how it happened.
Holy mackerel.
I was at the zoo one day and, well, I dropped something and I bent down to pick it up and it was just so quick.
Oh no! You mean he snuck up behind you?
Well, she did, yes.
Oh my goodness! A female orangutan snuck up behind
Yes,
you?
let me show you how she did it. This is what she did. I was bending over and she snuck up on me just like this.
Oh! Oh my goodness! I can't bear
That's right.
this.
That's
Oh my
It was
goodness!
very disturbing.
Wait! Are you going in labor now?
I think so. Wait a minute. Wait, I think my water just broke.
Wait, give me time to sew a swaddling cloth or something.
No, I'm going to labor now. I'm going to labor now.
And sing.
young man, and he was so fine and
Okay.
sexy.
What's your genre?
Snappy romance.
Snappy romance, very good, okay. Yeah, you're gonna be telling it in the style of snappy romance, which is what you were doing. I just wanna make sure.
Okay. Well, and we went into McDonald's. He was trying to give me this little treat. He was holding my hands and asked me to order something off of the dollar menu. I like to long.
He asked for number 69. It was a bean and rice dish. McDonald's is the only place in Japan that serves the 69 bean and rice dish.
But unfortunately, he didn't know that he was allergic to beans and rice. It threw him into a diabetic shock right then and there. And with his last words, he looked at her and said to her, "Please take care of my 3 kids. I don't want them to grow up without anybody." So I found his address and went back to his trailer. And there was 3 of those little kids, all hungry and starving, desperate looking for their mother, their father, anybody. And one was blind, and one was deaf, and the other one had no feet.
Because he was an alien from the planet Zephyron, where all children there have no feet, except in the back of their necks. They walk on their necks day in and day out until the sulfuric acid comes and gives them Christmas presents, where they jump up and down for joy and tell their horse-like fathers
That their feet are outside and they're gonna hold their feet and go somewhere and kiss and make up and fall out. And then they're gonna hold their hands and tell stories about
Remember your genre.
I'm trying to.
Snappy romance, do it in a sexy voice. Do it in a sexy voice.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what else to say. Okay, well, so we leave that kingdom and we're going down the street and
then Godzilla comes! And he eats the sappy romance. And then they go back to McDonald's and have 60.
at McDonald's when they find out that the hamburgers come alive. They cannot believe their eyes. All of a sudden, the hamburger bites their hands off
Because the hamburgers are living people, but you cry out to them, "Why did you take me from my mother when I was a little cat? Why? I didn't know who I was, but you killed me just the same, and now you eat me, and now I'm becoming a part of you. You give in to the slaughter, the cruelty of animals." And with their heavy heart, they looked at each other and knew that they was right, that the animals were tortured or for the sake of their consumption. And so they walked out into the middle of the street, begged sky forgiveness, and kneeled down in traffic, hoping that the cars coming by, running over their bodies flat, would splat!
Does anybody else want to be the conductor, or shall I do it? You want to do it?
What do we have now?
For
Horror?
Comedy.
Comedy.
Musical. Western.
So one day, old Billy Bob, he came up and he bellied up to the bar there in the saloon and he said, "Keith, pull me a beer and a shot of whiskey."
Because it was Hollywood.
And of course there were guns and everyone was so scared and there was a lot of blood and they were freaking out and they didn't know what to do and they were after each other.
But it's okay because chasing each other around with knives and guns is fun, right? I mean, I like to go to my local saloon and
Oh, jeez. Just to have another drink. That sarsaparilla leaves me flat.
And I told that Keith I didn't want to ever have a flat sarsaparilla again. And if I did, I'd pull up my 6-shooter and I'd blow his head slap off.
then I would go give it to his mom in a birthday cake. Because she always liked birthday cake, so I put in the birthday cake.
But the woman who made the birthday cake had poison in it, and then someone was after her, and she was freaking out, and she didn't know what to do. And they were in the saloon, and there were guns, and there was blood, and she knew that people.
She knew that people had baked the head of her son into the birthday cake, and it was really depressing.
Because I don't like cake.
I am not going to show who's on deck, so I'll be paying attention.
Awesome. So, this is a cream pie, and you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Okay, your turn. Are you ready? Hands in the air, hands in the air, hands in the air. Now turn around, move your butt, turn around, move your butt, move your butt, move your butt, and pie in the face. Ha ha, you can see that one coming to judge. Okay, what am I going to do to you? Let me think.
Mine boggles.
It does boggle, doesn't it? Another pie in the face.
But all that's deep inside, all the pie in the face, was really just a communication of her telling herself that she missed him. She missed her vampire boyfriend that had moved away. And all those pies, she looked at them, she'd see his white pasty face looking back at her. And she thought, Dynamita, will you ever come back? She looked at Dynamita. Will you ever come back? Will you ever come back, Dynamita? Oh, pies.
Crikey! Crikey! Look! A yellow spotted, lesser Amazon diamond spotted snake! Oh, blimey! I've not seen one of these since I was left in Australia. Oh, blimey! And,
Oh, I can do stuff with that snake, buddy. Give it here.
look! God, blimey, look at that!
Look, it's
The
a
sky!
Hey, hey! I've got the snake, buddy. Sit down. All right, so it's a stole. You ready? Are you ready? You ready? You know what a stole is, right? It's a thing ladies wear around their necks. Yeah. Be scared. Be very scared. This is gonna get you.
Oh, the sky is full of passenger pigeons. They came from out of the south, and they were winging their way on the spring breeze, going north.
The snake! The snake! No, what would you call it? You call it the skull! The skull! The passenger pigeons, the snake! The snake! The skull! The skull! The passenger pigeons, the passenger pigeons!
And the passenger pigeons carried the notes of the two drifted lovers that ever crossed from one sea to another. And the messages said, I wear my still snake and I think of you. Your scaly skin used to creep up against me at night.
And the passenger pigeons, they go and they build their nest, and they get their little peckers and peck each other with their little...
The peckers! The peckers! The peckers! The peckers! The snakes! The snakes!
And every one of the notes had a knock-knock joke. Every one of them. My favorite one was knock-knock.
Who's there?
Pie in the face!
And they laughed together and held hands together in the sunset. Snakes and pies and passenger pigeons and knock-knock jokes.
And then on the horizon, by a discerning eye can see a herd of elephants gradually moving this way, going to trample the poor passenger pigeons, unless they flee in a flock and we... The elephants, they don't forget the elephants.
The elephants! The passenger pigeons!
The elephants, they don't forget the elephants. The passenger pigeons, they don't.
I got an elephant for you. You ready?
Bring it.
I'm just kidding. It's a pigeon.